Alright, boys. If I had to restart my SMMA from scratch, from absolutely zero, and make as much money as possible, I'm talking 5, 10, 15, 20K as soon as I possibly could, here's exactly what I would do. And for context, the reason why I'm even making this video and the reason why you should even listen to me is over the past couple years, I've scaled 3 of my own agencies to 6 figures each. Not only have I done that, not I've only done it myself, I've also helped over 700 plus other agency owners start and scale their agencies, okay? Like Gio, who collected 8K in cash in the first 11 days of working with me, or Yegi, who went from 0 to 12K a month in 13 days, or Sam and Cade, who closed their first paying client in 3 days, or Adam, who closed his first 2 clients in under 7 days. Do you want me to say more? I can keep going if you want, right? Like Josh, who collected 2.5K in the first 3 days, or Welcher, who collected 9K in 14 days. I could say more, but I think you'd get bored. I think you get the point that this works. Okay, and I've done this not just once, but hundreds of times. And so, if I were to start from absolute scratch, the first thing I would do is identify what skill I have. Okay, one of the common things I see with a lot of the guys who are making a bunch of money, right, who actually have successful agencies, is they have a product that works and they have a skill that is unique to the market. The first fundamental thing you need to start and scale your SMA is some sort of skill. Okay, you need something to offer people. Until you have something to offer people, you'll never be able to solve a problem. And until you can solve a problem, you can't pitch anyone anything. Okay, so that's the first thing you need to figure out, is what you're going to offer, what problem you can solve, and what skill do you have to do that. Once you have that, you need to go to the market. Screw your website, screw your logo, screw your name. You need to go to the market as a person, as a human being. So once again, people do business with people. People do business with humans. It's human to human. It's a human to human interaction. It's not business to business. No one gives a shit about your website or your logo or your name. Okay? Go out there as a person, and you need to let people know about what it is you're doing. Right? So for example, if you spent the last year learning Facebook ads, that's the story you're going to share. Okay, if your whole life you've been a developer and you've made websites, that's the story you're going to share, right? If your whole life you've been in the real estate niche because your mom was a realtor, that's the story you're going to share, right? Whatever the case is. And you're going to go out there and make offers to people that you're going to work for them for free to get them a certain result. Okay, to get them a certain result, because at the beginning, you just need clients in the door. And if you want to scale fast, work for free. I've made so many videos on this, and to simplify why this works, I'll simplify it right now to make this super simple for you and I listening to this video, okay? The reason why working for free will make you more money and faster than charging up front is for this very simple reason, okay? In order to make money, you need clients. In order to get clients, you need to market, okay? That's pretty damn simple. And in order to get clients that pay you a lot of money, you need to have proof. And so the quicker you can have proof and build a good product, because once again, a good product you'll be able to charge more for. And so the better your product is, the more you'll be able to charge. And so the quicker you can build a good product, the quicker you can start to charge more money. What's the fastest way to build a good product? It's to get users. So what's the fastest way to get users? Well, it is to decrease all the friction in what currently is your process, decrease all the friction, remove all the barriers of entry to reduce how hard it is to work with you to get as many people on board. Because the more people we get on board, the more times we get to run and test our product and refine it. When we get to test and refine our product, we make our product good. When our product gets good, boom, that's when we can start to charge a lot of money for it. Okay, and so the faster, think about it this way, the way to make money fast is by making your product good. How do you make your product good? You get more users. How do you get more users fast? You lower the barrier to entry. What's one of the barriers to entry? Money. Charge for free. Get users on board. Also, the really cool thing about this is people forget that if you're working for free, you don't work for free forever. You just work for free for now, maybe for 7 days, maybe for 14 days, maybe for a month. After that period, if you've talked the talk and you've walked the walk and you've built trust with this prospect and shown them what you can do, they will easily convert now, especially if you've made the money. Imagine you work with a guy for a month. You make the guy 5K. And you say, hey man, for me to continue doing this for you, I'm only going to charge you 1K. That's a steal of a deal. He pays you 1K to make 5K. Who wouldn't take that up, right? So you can convert these people for free, okay? So to make it clear and to simplify this process, to make sure, and once again, for those of you that are sitting here thinking, oh, this is stupid, fine. Keep doing what you're doing. It's working so well, ain't it? Right? Keep being broke. I don't care. Actually, I do care. It's why I make these damn YouTube videos. I want you to win. Because what most people don't even know about me is 3 years ago, I was diagnosed with severe depression and anxiety. I was working 9 to 5 at the bank that I absolutely hated. I was going to university that I absolutely hated. I was going down a path I didn't like, surrounded by people I didn't like, hating my life. There was days where I didn't even want to wake up. And I went from that to now traveling the world, hanging out with my buddies who make a bunch of money online and doing what I want, when I want, where I want. Having what we all dream of, which is freedom. And my goal is to share how I did that with you. Okay? And if that means we partner up together and work together and scale your agency, then so be it. Awesome. If that means you just watch my YouTube videos, awesome. Okay? Whatever it is, I don't care. I just want you to win because I know how much my life has changed and how bad my life was and how good it is now. I love my life. Every single bit of it. I don't care if it's 6 p.m. at night, I'm filming a video in the freezing cold. It doesn't matter. I'm loving every single minute of it. Okay? So, that being said, to bring you back on how I'd scale the agency as fast as I possibly could to make money. Okay? Once again, get clear. Find a skill to solve a problem, go offer that market to the problem with as little friction as possible to work for free, and sign as many clients. So when I say as many, I'm talking like 10 to 20. Just bring on so many people. Okay, as like your test batch, and continue to book appointments in that time being, but really focus on those clients and getting the results and refine your process. And then once you have a good product, once you have case studies, once you have social proof, once you've converted some of your free trial clients into paying customers, that's when I go back to the market and really go ham. Okay, that's when I'm going to start to cold call 24/7. Okay, that's when I'm going to start to build out a cold calling team. That's when I'm going to start running paid ads. That's when I'm going to do everything under the sun that is marketing. Because once you have a good offer, once you have proof, once you have conviction, all you have to do now is just let people know you exist. Which is why I'm going to spend my entire day letting people know I exist. Because once again, you make more money. You make more money in direct proportion to how many people know you. If one person knows you, the odds you make money is that one person. If 1,000 people know you, you have a better chance of making more money because more people know you. Right? If you have 1 million people that know you, there's a way better chance you make even more money. And so my whole goal is once I've got a good offer with good proof, etc., my goal is just to let people know about that offer. Let them know about the offer, that it exists, that what I do. Simple as that. Okay? And the more people I can let know, the more people I can talk to, the more appointments I can book on my calendar, the more people I can sell. And I know that right now this seems very simple, and guess what? That's because it actually is. Granted, I'm going to make something very clear. It's simple, not easy. A process of scaling an agency, I don't care what any guru, I'm not a guru. I don't care what, I'm not a fucking guru. I don't care what any guru on the internet has ever told you. Okay? I don't give a shit. I don't fuck them all. Okay? Actually, some of them are nice, but whatever. Okay? I don't care what they've told you. Scaling an agency is simple, just not easy. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of dedication and determination. You might spend months, right? Months not making any money. You may spend months in a niche not getting any progress. You might spend months cold calling, getting nowhere, right? And if that's the case, you need to get yourself a mentor or a coach or guidance or something if it's really not going well at all, right? But we digress. It's going to be difficult, right? And there's times you may lose faith, you may be unsure and uncertain, and that's fine because that's business. That's business in a nutshell. I want to let you know that's normal, and those feelings are all normal, right? But you have to be able to stick it out. Right, and that's what I'm saying is it's hard because of all those things, but it's not complex. Like it's not like doing a surgery. It's not like solving a math equation for y in algebra, right? It's not like that. It's really simple. You get a skill that solves a problem. You offer it to people. It's actually that simple. And then all you have to do is business should be born. You just replicate that process. Like, I've noticed that the businesses where I've made the most money have also been the most boring, and have been the businesses that I've worked on for the longest and just done the boring, repetitive tasks over and over and over and over and over and over again. And they're the ones that make the most money in. Why? Because business isn't meant to be all sunshine and rainbows and unicorns. It's meant to be boring, and that's totally cool. Like, it's totally fine. It's totally cool, right? If your business isn't, like super exciting all the time. Right? Like, fundamentally, if you look at any successful entrepreneur, even if you look at Hermosi's schedule, his schedule doesn't look like excitement. Right? Well, his schedule is from 5 a.m. till 12 p.m. write book. From 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. team check-in calls. From 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. film videos. Like, does that sound exciting? No. But that's what gets the job done. Once again, business isn't super fancy. It's very simple. It's doing the simple things over and 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 over. I think you get the point. And over again. Simple, not easy. Most successful habits are simple, just not easy. All right, think about staying in shape. Right? It's pretty simple. Go to the gym, eat, healthy foods, eat less calories than you expend if you want to, lose weight. And just sleep good. That's pretty simple. It's not like, that isn't a long laundry list. That's pretty simple to think about. It's just not easy to stay consistent with that stuff because it's difficult. It's hard to eat the good food. It's hard to go to the gym every day. It's hard to get good sleep, right? Simple, not easy. Simple, like investing. right? Putting away a small portion of your paycheck every single month and putting in the S&P 500 for 50 years is very simple. Like, anyone can understand that. But why is it not easy? People see the market as bad. People are like, oh, I would rather spend the money elsewhere. People start to lose faith, right? They stop being consistent. Simple, not easy. Simple, not easy. Simple. Remind yourself of that in business. Simple, not easy. Simple, not easy. Simple, not easy. Stop overcomplicating. Most entrepreneurs I talk to, most owners that I work with, that I partner with one-to-one, are over-complicating and over-complexifying their business to the point where they're working more unnecessary hours, doing stuff that doesn't actually push the needle forward. And as a result, they feel burnt out, they don't get the results they want, and their business sucks because they're doing stuff that doesn't matter. So focus on the stuff that does matter. And if you don't know what matters, you need to get somebody who will tell you that, right? You need to find yourself a group of people or a mentor or a coach. You need to find someone. Trying to build a business on your own is so damn difficult. You need to get someone who's going to help you. Like, stop trying to do it all alone. This fallacy of monk mode is so stupid. Stop trying to do everything alone. Stop. It doesn't work, right? It doesn't work. You need people around you. Andrew Tate didn't do his stuff alone. Sidney Crosby didn't win the Stanley Cup alone, right? McDavid can't win a game alone. He's damn good, but he can't win a game by himself, okay? So, get someone. Simple, not easy. Remind yourself of those things. And really, that's it. Like, I could sit here and some people will be like, oh, well, what lead scraper should I use? It doesn't matter. Get leads. Let them know, right? Like stop worrying about the little nitty-gritty stuff that doesn't matter, right? Like, whether you call them with Symbol AI or Close, or whether you scrape with Clay.com or Lead Carrot, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't. Those little things don't matter. Whether you say hey or hi on the phone, whether you start your sales call on the left or right side of the room, it doesn't matter. Like, stop focusing on stuff that doesn't matter. Focus on what does matter, right? And if for whatever reason you have any of these questions and you're really, really unsure and you're confident that's the reason why you're not making money, number one, I'd argue that your mindset is the reason why, and I'd say go fix that first. But number two, comment down below and I'll solve your problem. I'll solve whatever problem you have. Ask me any question, I'll solve it for you, okay? So yeah, that is what I would do. And the thing is, a lot of people are like, oh, what the fuck, like, Stefan didn't tell me exactly what script to use. First off, I have every single one of those videos on my YouTube channel. Exactly the script I use, how I call review, different sales call frameworks, you name it, it's all on there. So go look for it, right? But secondly, that stuff isn't important. That's just the minor, little stuff. What's important is you understand these things to the point where you can remind yourself every single day. That's what's important, okay? So, instead of us chatting for the next hour long, right, about stuff that doesn't matter, how about we both go focus on what matters? Right? And you clear your schedule and you do the stuff that really matters in your business, not the little nitty-gritty stuff. Instead of tweaking your website and redoing your indoctrination sequence and refilming that one ad and retweaking your script, go out there and just fucking call people, hop on calls, and do what matters. Do the stuff that actually moves the needle forward. Do that stuff. Okay? Not the stuff that makes you feel like you're in business but is not. Right? A way you can tell if someone is, like, just ask yourself. Like, a lot of you may think you're busy, just ask yourself, is the things I'm doing bringing in money? Well, just look, are you making money, yes or no? If you're not making a lot of money, then I'd argue the things you're doing are not making you money, so stop doing them and do the things that do make you money, which is typically the boring and simple things that you don't want to do. Full circle moment, okay? That being said, let me skedaddle. I'm picking up a selfie stick like I'm a vlogger. I'm like Casey Neistat now. Shout out to Casey Neistat if you guys know him. Absolute G, right? I'm a vlogger now. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the no, for real, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got some value. Like I said, if you have absolutely any single question, you comment it down below. I will personally reply. I reply to every single comment, and I will help you out, give you any advice you need. Okay? And if you are someone that does need some guidance and does want to partner with me one-on-one, you can click that link below and hop on a call with me to just chat with me. Okay? No obligation, no nothing. Just have a chat. There's no closers. It's just me. We can just talk. I'll give you some advice. I'll share with you what I would do if I were you, and just see if potentially we'd be a good fit for each other. Okay? That being said, have a good night. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.